reviewing my entire collection. There are some things I won't be able to get down, and I'll bring my phone over to show y'all. But for now, we'll go on ahead and start. I hope y'all can hear me, and let's get started. So, I think first we'll start with my Power Rangers because, well, it's the biggest part of my collection. So let's get started. First up, let me reach behind y'all real quick. The Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger. In fact, I'll show you all of this in a minute. This is from my Jason David Frank collection. I do not have anything signed by him because I was unfortunately unable to be able to meet him before he passed. But I do have an amazing collection to honor him. This is the Dragon Dagger, and I've actually kind of mastered it. First try. Set this back over here. Alright. Let's see, what next? Okay. Next up, we'll do my Master Morpher. We'll do quick reviews of all this stuff. I got the Master Morpher. Let's do a quick review. Dragonzord!
Dragonzord power now!
I'm only going to do one sound per ranger, mainly because I need to hurry and get this review done as soon as possible, since it's going to be long.
Brachio power now!
If you want a more detailed review, there's a bunch of people that have done these reviews before. I'm not going to be doing a super detailed review. However, the Dragon Dagger, Master Morpher, it's worth as much as you would have to pay for it. Look at that.
You're in for a surprise.
Let's see if I can get one of the morphine.
Time for the original to show you how it's done. Zeo Ranger 5, red!
There we go. Just trying to get a morphing secret one for it. Okay. Turbo one.
Red Lightning, turbo power now! Falconzord now!
And then we have White Ranger.
Alright, Saba, let's do it!
One more sound for it. So I'm going to put the Dragonzord coin in just for the sound, because it gets very loud if you don't have a coin in.
Go on, keep trying. See what happens. Bow down to you, Rita. Being evil ain't easy.
Alright. Next up, we have my Walmart exclusive White Ranger figure, which is actually right here. Again, this one in particular, though, there's not really much to show. It's a very detailed figure, that's for sure. It's better than most figures you can get for Power Rangers. Very decent quality figure. This doesn't seem like how it would have actually looked. However, just like all the Walmart exclusive ones, if you flip open this part here, you can even see like a zipper line. There's even an area right there that the buckle would go. Arm guards, the helmet, and of course, we have Saba, which is actually a surprisingly detailed version. for how small it is anyway. But yeah, that's about it for this figure. Now, let's set this back down. Let's see here. Okay, let's do this Green Ranger fake pin next. It's basically just a pin, like I don't know what you expect, but it's like a figurine type thing. You can open it up, and as you can see, you can remove this glass panel here, and then there is a Green Ranger card. Doesn't say much, it just says Green Ranger number 1194. And then just slide this back on. The pig pin itself, well, if you want to see it, it's pretty straightforward as well. Just a pin. I guess you could wear it on your shirt if you really wanted to. It's made of like die-cast metal, I think. It's not really that much. Yeah, that's about it for that part. By the way, guys, I collect a lot of stuff Jason David Frank related. That explains this next item. Jason David Frank, Power Ranger related, yada yada, whatever. I'm actually quite disappointed about. I'm one of the people as well that are very disappointed with having. Oh, fudge. Pick this on up. Ow. Okay. Alright. Where'd the stand go? Shoot. Where'd that go? Ah, here it is. Alright, let me take this card out. I get it? Yep, okay. I usually just like to keep this in the protective part of it. Big pin. Okay. Now this next thing from Dollar Tree, just a little Green Ranger squish thing. Again, I collect a lot of Power Ranger things, especially if I find them. Now here's something cool. Green Ranger Funko Pop. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this collection. Oh, flip. Okay. Here's the box. Number 1376 for Pop Television. I have the red and pink, as well as the T-Rex Zord, which I will get to later on. I do not plan on making a part 2, which is why I'm trying to get through this stuff as fast as I possibly can. Okay. Finally, I need to pick my phone up for this. My White Ranger helmet. I got this years ago. I think it was a small version of the helmet. I think it was part of the Legacy collection. Now, time for the final shot. So give me just a second to get everything set back up. Mainly the coins. I am also missing the back plate of my Master Morpher, I'm gonna be honest. But have the Morpher itself. And that's good enough in my mind. So let's get on ahead and show y'all the Jason David Frank collection. There y'all go. Now it's time for the rest. So, continuing on with Power Rangers. Let's start the end product with my Lightning collection. We got the pink cell-shaded Lightning collection figure I got for my birthday. Awesome. And then we have A Squad Red Ranger from SPD. I think it's also called Swap Mode. Maybe. Anyway. Now we get into the good stuff. We'll save the last bits for last. Best parts for last. Oh, shoot. I stepped on something. It's fine. It's just a plastic spoon. Pick it up in a minute. Okay. Let me get you set up. Alright. So guys, I moved y'all over to the shelf. And we are going to get started with the next part of my collection, which is actually the 30th anniversary Power Ranger figures. First up, T-Rex Zord. Next, Red Ranger. I usually have them post something like that. Okay, time to finish up. Next up, let's continue on with the Red Ranger theme. We got right over here. '30th anniversary Red Ranger figure, and for this one, I got the Power Coin too. Red Ranger with Power Coin. Awesome, awesome. I have the box, but it's kind of tucked away in a corner right now. As you can see. Another one of those cheap Walmart exclusives. Skipping over the Blue Ranger, because the Blue Ranger actually is quite cool. I'll tell you why in a minute, but next up, Pink. This one is coming with me to my next Con, and I'm getting signed by Catherine Sutherland. So get back up. Pterodactyl Power Coin. Next up, Yellow Ranger. We got the power weapons here. Power daggers. Here we go. Oh, right. Blade Blaster. Can't forget about that. All in all, not a bad looking figure. Until I can get some figure stands, I just pose them like this. And then Sabertooth Tiger. Okay. Now to get into the good stuff. Actually, making sure I got everything. Shoot. You good? Yep, we good. Okay. Alright. Let's look at the comics before I get into the best part. Issue 109 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Volume 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. $107. Unlimited the Coinless, number 1. Shattered Grid, issue number 26. This one here is issue 108 of MMPR. The packaging was a bit messed up. Now time for my personal favorites that's apparently is not very popular. Number 5 of Power Rangers meets Justice League. I basically have the whole series. Got stuck to one another. Okay. Issue 6. Issue 4. Issue 3. Issue 2. And issue number 1. I'll put in this back. Now time to get into the good stuff. Starting off right here, comic book signed by Steve Cardenas. You don't believe me? Certificate of Authenticity. Next up, that Blue Ranger figure I was avoiding. Again, great detail on the figure itself. Power weapons. There's the power coin. Power lance. Now, the part that's cool. Move this out of the way. Is in fact, it was autographed by David Yost himself. To prove that signature, I have a photo of me and him. So, yeah. Next up, we have a Funko Pop here. Signed by Amy Jo Johnson herself. Again, got a photo to verify that one as well. Okay. Time to show the photos. Again, this one here. One is my friend, one is my sister on the other two sides. Next, directly next to me in the scarf, that is Amy Jo Johnson. Okay, now, I think that's, oh wait, no. Okay, up here, we have Dino Fury Blue Ranger. Dino Fury Red Ranger, or I guess Ryu Soldier if you're a Sentai fan. Which, honestly, I'm realizing now there's no clips on the helmet. I don't know why. Huh, interesting. Now these all really don't have clips on the helmets. Blue Ranger. I got the T-Rex Zord, Megazord, and then behind my Blue Ranger figure, if I can get to it, right here, Cheetah Beast Claws. I wonder if this thing even still works. Oh. Yep. Still works too. for a long time. Okay. Now, time to get into the things. The rest of my collection that isn't Power Ranger related. Let's get started. So, down here again. I'm going to continue this live stream later, and I'm going to do a part 2.